Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Indianapolis Indians. It's Jeffrey Ramirez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
In now, Theo Jamison. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 64. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamison sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Ryan Lavarnway.
Leading off for Columbus, the catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jamison. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Theo Jamison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Theo Jamison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 1-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is. Striding in once again, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through. Standing in, number 64. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 64.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hanna is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes
So a big spot here, and stepping in,
baseman,
Mariano
number 3.
Villalobos. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. On he pops it up. Frazier is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. A.J. Cole gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Dan Otero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Indianapolis Indians. Harper Dorman, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Theo Jamieson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Jamieson.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Now in the box, Mariano Villalobos. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Jamieson
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Anthony Santander.
High and deep to straightaway right. Goddard going back to the
hard,
track.
round it hard.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look. Digging in once again, Theo Jamieson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a shot down the first baseline. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santander.
Slow grounder to first.
Get down,
to his right, Bowers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 5 innings complete. Indianapolis is out in front, 5-2. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it 5-2.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. Indianapolis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Stephen Brault claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brian Waring works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Indianapolis Indians. Chad Kuhl will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Fernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson giving chase.
Yeah, here we go, relay.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
Brooks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Guardado racing back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Now
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Fernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Ochoa. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pulled toward right center field.
Two.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Hold.
Sierra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Bowers takes it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Theo Jamieson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Nice.
Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Indianapolis Indians used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Barton Ross claims the win out of the pen, his first. Richard Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Schebler has a read on it. 1 out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup, and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brooks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the pitch.
Jamison.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Anthony.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Damian Brooks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Damian Brooks.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jamison.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's gone just 2 for 13.
Schebler.
Pulled toward right center field. Jamison giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, number 6. Phillip Ervin.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brooks on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Gerard Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gerard Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Relay,
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ervin looks up, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time. Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Barton Ross gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Richard Rodriguez hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. Harper Norman will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Brandon Drury will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Drury.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he is in there.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Striding in, Jose Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamieson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jamieson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. goodness. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Indianapolis is out in front 2-0. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Frazier into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, Theo Jamieson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jamieson.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Jamieson is off at first with 2 away. Pops this one up. Smith calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Cordero earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Richard Rodriguez records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.